Yeah, absolutely great to have Tyco on board, Tyco Security Products, to give them their correct title. Phil Dashy and his crew are a bunch of really enthusiastic guys. It's a little bit different for us because any sponsors we've had in the past weren't so much hands-on. These guys love it, they're enthusiasts first and foremost, and that's great. We have them here, they're pretty much part of the crew, so as well as helping us fund this whole thing, they're here enjoying it along with us, together with us, so that's good.
As they keel through the Shell Oils hairpin, and we've got Alistair Seeley and Michael Rudder trying to hang on to this tearaway quartet. Crossing the line into the final lap, Tommy Hill, Norrie Harger, Josh Brooks lead the way. Alistair Seeley fourth.
You know, they were clearly riding faster lap by lap than I was able to, because they got past me and got first and second. But yeah, the only disappointing part is that it might have been a different story if the race had carried on, but it hadn't. And I rode the best race I could and got third, so I have to sort of take that and see how we can use today's race to our advantage tomorrow.
Bit of my fault really, you know, I rushed it on the first flying lap. Tyre probably wasn't up to optimum temperature and just folded the front. Lucky enough the bike didn't do any cartwheeling, just me. I'm okay, and the bike was just superficial damage, so it's a good enough result getting fourth in the dry after jumping off it this morning. Sometimes it can dent confidence, but we're back and with a good solid points there on the board, and makes up for the disappointment at Thruxton.
Well, it's been a passion of mine for a long time. Really excited to be part of the team with the professionalism that TAS bring. So it's great for us. It's great. It goes with our image, our technology, all about the power of speed and the power within the people that we employ. And I think if you look behind me, you'll see one of the reasons we bring an excellent bunch of guests with us to enjoy the experience.
Waste no time in just nudging Harger aside and taking him into Island Bend. Mistake there by Brooks, runs a bit deep into the Hizzy chicane, and that gave Morgan the chance. He just pounced. No for mistaking that. Josh immediately retaliates as they go up Clay Hill, and he snatches it back.
Just visually it looks like my tyres got more wear to it, but I think grip-wise it was more or less the same all the way through. I just seemed to be wearing more of it away. And actually towards the end of the race there, the last 3 or 4 laps, because the rubber, which is normally meant for the wet, is really soft, so it moves around. As it was getting lower and lower, that rubber, it would actually get more stable because there's less of it to move.
Well, there's 2 other things really. Part of it is brand awareness for us. The coverage that we're given with Eurosport and ITV is great for our brand, but also for our own staff, enthusiasm and motivation. It shows that we're new and innovative in ways of generating our marketing interest.
The favourites are back here in row 2, maybe row 3, so those guys, it's a matter of hanging in there, and you know, it's a long race, 18 laps around here. Tyres are going to play a big part of it. Who can get the tyre to last the longest?
So with just over 2 laps to go, there's Stuart Easton clinging on to that 3rd place from the constant attention of Josh Brooks.
Josh Brooks never gives up, does he?
Alistair Seeley in 9th. And this has been a pretty absorbing duel going on.
We're looking forward to longer races. I think we're working hard at the moment on trying to make these bikes last, keep the tyres long as we can. I think, you know, we've shown that in previous rounds. that we seem to be going in the right direction.
Tyco on board, you know, has been good for us. We've got a new boost of confidence, you know, and a bit more support there, and we're taking the momentum of the end of last year and brought it into this season, and so far this year we've had, you know, some good success, so we want to keep it up.